Once I've made enough money... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a 𝕬𝖗𝖊𝖓𝖆𝖑 myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Can I help you? Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on 𝕬𝖃𝖓𝖓𝖆𝖑 first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. I think I can teach you a thing or two. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Be careful out there. Still here. I've got your back. Still here. What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
Someone do something!
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you. And what might you need, hmm? Yes?
Come on!
So, my thanks.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
You should think about staying the night.
I've already corrected it for future.
Just say the word if you need it. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Welcome.
All right, then.
Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss. I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to 𝕬𝖗𝖃 if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some. Let's sate that appetite, huh? Until next time.
I'm right behind you. If there's still here. Can I help you? Is there anything else you need?
What's on your mind? Lead on. Let me know if you have anything you need from me. I'll guard you. I'm right behind you. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Watch what you're doing.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. 𝕬𝖗𝖊𝖓𝖆𝖑 and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
I've got your back. I've got your back.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something. It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. We may
I've
not
got your
have as
back.
much to offer as 𝕬𝖃 or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Lead on.
All right, then.
I'm right behind.
Winterhold doesn't offer much, but we like living here. Been here. If you're here for the college, don't let the folks in town bother you. Just try and keep to yourself.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Huh. Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. I look forward to it. Winterhold's glory... No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you Much knowledge lies within the college. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with 𝕬𝖗𝖊𝖓𝖆𝖑, our master wizard. Please, follow me. No matter what, the college... You'll need to speak with 𝕬𝖗𝖊𝖓𝖆𝖑. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds. 𝕬𝖗𝖊 will be waiting for you.
Still here.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the 𝕬𝖗 received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
The war is tearing
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him
I've got your
occupied.
back.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
What's on your mind?
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
What can I do for you? I'm right. What can I do for you? Do let me know if I can be of service.
Initially, you'll be learning from 𝕬𝖃𝖊𝖓𝖆𝖑, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I've got your back.
𝕬𝖃𝖊𝖓𝖆𝖑 is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college. Well, perhaps that is why you're merely an apprentice here. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The 𝕬𝖃𝖊𝖓𝖆𝖑 wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if
What
we
can I
couldn't
do for
control
you,
magic.
friend?
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What
I've got your
I'm talking
back.
about is true control.
Yes, my thane?
Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice.
What can I do for you?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please.
Still
This
here.
is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
Still here.
You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical.
Still here.
In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Oh. There, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with Ward, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I've got your back.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabio.
Need something? Oh, did you need some? What can I do for you?
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Spend the day then drinking hunting brew mead.
I'm getting out of here. Drink hunting brew mead with a winch on each arm?
Hail, 𝕬𝖗𝖑. Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood, and I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
Still here.
What's the situation? Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim? That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. We'll work their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
Your kind has no place
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials. The rest of you lot are with me. That's the end of that. Best you can do.
Every one of them.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
find them.
say these walls show the history of the ancients.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one... These pictures tells us where the crown is. I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. That looks like some kind of claw from a... statue. I wonder what it's for. Job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Don't tell me what we'll find out.
Yuck, something
Come
smells.
on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.